On this episode, we are in Wellesley, Massachusetts for the Wheels of Wellesley Car Show. Now, we were there last year, had a great time, had to come back, and I'm glad we did. Even though the weather was 100 degrees on that pavement, people still came out and had a great time. Plus 90s didn't stop the car enthusiasts from coming out and showing their support for the community. Talked to some people, made some new friends, and of course enjoyed these beautiful cars. Check it out, and before I go, always subscribe and give us a like, and also check us out on Facebook and Instagram. I'm with Colin right here, and as you walk into the car show area, this is the first car you see here. What do you have there?
It's a 1956 Ford Sunliner convertible, two-tone blue, the 351 Cleveland motor in it, a C6 transmission, air conditioning, disc brakes, all the modern amenities.
All the modern amenities in a 1956, and it's a Sunliner, kind of perfect for a name for a day like today. This is
Yes, it is.
It is a very hot day today, but this is a beautiful car. The color is amazing. So you just picked this car up, or?
I bought this car last year at a local auction, North Country Auctions in Dayton, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
It was part of a collection from a local collector who sold this in approximately 12 to 15 of his cars. This was his wife's car, he had it built for her. He also had a 1915 Mercury Custom Coupe, which I was lucky enough to get as well, to keep the two of them together,
Beautiful.
side by side in the garage,
Yeah.
the way they used to be.
Yep.
So we're having a lot of fun with it today. Perfect day for it,
Yeah.
and it runs good.
That's good.
Got a chrome motor
Chrome motor, yeah.
and air ride suspension.
Oh, very cool. Yeah. So it rides as good as it looks. And
Rides
this
as
thing
good
is-
as it looks,
it's
yes.
pristine. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
This first show today? Coming out
First
with
show,
it?
yeah.
Awesome.
This is the
Very
first show
cool.
I've taken it to today, so hopefully it's well received and you'll enjoy the day.
Oh, I love it. It's an absolutely beautiful car, and thank you so much for showing this. It's absolutely beautiful.
You're more than welcome.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Not too bad. The seat's not, with the breeze, it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Well, that's one way to check the undercarriage. How's it going, brother?
Hey, what's up, brother? You know I'm digging this.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
This thing's awesome.
All right, guys, I'm here with Chris, and he's got this really cool Bronco behind us. What do you have here?
It's a 71 that I've had for about 15 years. I had it completely redone by a company called Gateway Bronco in Illinois. And now it's brand new, basically, with a Gen 3 Coyote 10-speed transmission, James Duff 4-link suspension. And,
Say that one more time. It's got a Coyote engine in it.
Yeah.
So
with
this is not you didn't just do a full restoration.
No.
You did something really cool with this. I looked at the hood. I'm like, that's awesome.
They're doing a lot of them. It's and it comes out good.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's taken me a little to get used to driving. It's got a lot of horsepower
A lot of
for
horsepower, yeah.
a lifted short wheelbase vehicle.
Yeah.
But it's been fun, and it's I'm happy with it. Took quite a while to do, but it's pretty great.
It's well worth it. I mean, this thing looks like it just rolled off the showroom, and then you just added a couple little upgrades and made it your
Hopefully,
own.
I'll have it for a long time. Give it to my kids.
There you go.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. So, did you option this whole thing out as far as the restoration,
Yes.
the paint, and everything else?
Yes,
Okay.
the color, everything from the suspension to the motor. They could have done, a stock 302.
Yeah.
To they put Roush superchargers on
wow.
the Gen 3 Coyotes, which I just it would have been too much.
That would have been a lot, yeah.
But so you could do anything in there, and it came out great. I love it. The 10-speed transmission is nice and smooth.
Yeah.
So it
Really nice,
handles the power pretty well.
Very nice.
And the suspension rides pretty well with the 4-link. I get 4 shocks across the back, so it evens it out and
Yeah.
helps tame the power.
Yeah, and I saw one of the guys from one of the car clubs I know. He's under there checking the whole thing out, and I'm like going, good way to inspect underneath the undercarriage with the thing lifted up like that.
He wanted to know what it looked like because he was thinking about doing it to his. So
Wow, very cool.
So we'll see.
Yeah, again, man, this is absolutely beautiful Bronco. With the new one out, everybody's all clamoring for him to see something from the original when the Bronco first was coming out and everything. This is one to see. So again, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure. See ya.
I'm here with Hans, and he's got a very special car. Not only is it an Aston Martin, but it's also a movie car, and it's a hero car. So what is this from? What movie is this from?
So this is one of the 2 hero cars that were used in Casino Royale to premiere the movie.
Yeah.
Traveled around with the movie as it went around the world, and
Yeah.
they used it at all the premieres. So it's only got about 15,500 miles on it.
Yep.
Take it to shows and enjoy it as much as I can.
Engine-wise, what do you have for an engine, powertrain, and everything else?
Yeah, so it's a 6-liter V12, naturally aspirated with a 6-speed manual transmission.
Wow.
So,
And that's what you were looking for.
Yeah,
Six-speed
yeah.
car, yeah.
I wanted a 6-speed Aston Martin DBS, and this one came up, and it couldn't be more special, I felt like. So
Not at all.
Yeah.
And, so where's this car out of? Is that out of California?
it's out of California. Yeah, it was originally in California, but
Yeah.
I had it brought over here where I live. So.
And this is how it was in the movie.
Yep.
So you haven't done anything
I haven't
except
done
for
anything
got in and turned the key and gone for cruises
exactly.
like this.
Yeah. So.
Awesome, man. So just one more time, what year and specs and everything else?
The 2007 Aston Martin. It's actually a DB9, but
DB9?
it's rebadged DBS for the movie. So they didn't want to give DBSs for the film.
Okay.
So they gave them 2 DB9s, and then they completely redid all the bodywork to make them look like a DBS. They redid the interior, everything.
There we go. Okay.
So that it would be ready for the movie. It looks just like a DBS. The engine's actually the same in a DBS.
Okay.
But Aston Martin didn't want to give away 2 DBSs for the film. So
that
was
is
the more. Which it's funny because now it's probably worth more than a DBS.
especially being what it
Right,
is.
exactly.
That is just so
So,
cool. So if you ever see this car, it's a true James Bond car. 007 is. This is a new 007 here. So
Right.
Hans, thank you so much. I appreciate
Thanks
it,
a
man.
lot.
Thanks. The host car club for this show was the Modifiers, and they are out of Wellesley, Massachusetts. And in front of where they were hanging out were some really cool race cars. And this thing, I didn't ask them what it was, I should have, but whatever it is, this thing was wicked cool. guys, I'm here with Annette, and she's got something really cool, really rare, and a unique Cadillac. What do you have?
It's a 2012 Cadillac CTS-V Coupe, Black Diamond Tri-Coat, which was a limited edition.
Limited edition. It sparkles in the sun. It's in the shade, too bad, but you know we'll try and catch a little bit of that black.
They use aluminum metal flake in it.
Okay, the metal flake.
It's
Okay.
part of the 3-stage process that they do.
Right. I remember they had a whole thing they were talking about. And I'm like, that is awesome. You got one of these rare cars. So a little bit more about how rare this car is. It's manual.
It is. So
Yep.
it's a 6-speed. So I did a little searching, probably for about a year and a half for it.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. And what do you have for the engine? We all know it's a V, so tell us a little bit
Right,
about the
so
engine.
it's stock. It's an LSA small aluminum block engine, 556 with a supercharger.
Yep.
And then all I have for extras is custom exhaust and cooled air intake.
Very cool. Very nice. Now inside, you got the Caro seats in this thing.
Yeah.
That is a rare option too. So that's very cool. How long have you had it?
I've had it about 4 years.
4 years. Okay. Very cool. You drive it all year round?
Yeah, it's my
Yes.
daily driver. Don't tell anybody.
No. Well, everybody knows now, but it is. You keep it meticulous. It is an absolute
Thank
beautiful
you.
car. But for such a rare car, you drive it everywhere. That's what it's about. So,
Right.
Annette, please, thank you for bringing this out, and it's such a really nice car.
Sure.
And that just about wraps it up here at the Wheels of Wellesley Car Show for 2022. We had a great time, talked to some awesome people, checked out their very cool rides on one of the hottest days so far this season. Well, until next time, we'll see you on the flip side.